Okay, so for this problem, I have a cantilever beam that is supported at its other end and applied with a moment. I want to find the reactions at A and B. So we'll start with statics. So I've got A going up, got B going up, and I have a reaction at A. So if I sum the forces in the y direction, I have A plus B. I guess that just equals 0. Sum of my moments about point A. Don't forget your moment at A, your reaction moment at A, plus BL. And then minus M naught equals 0. Okay, so again, two equations, three unknowns, A, B, and the reaction moment at A. Okay, so from that, I'm going to break this guy up into two pieces. Okay, I'll have a moment, and I'll have a force at the end point like that. Okay, and what I know is that the deflection at B has to equal 0. So I have the deflection from A. This one's going to, let me do B because that's upward. Okay, so the reaction from B is upward, and it's going to be that max deflection. I'm basically using these two equations here and here. Okay, I'm going to have BL cubed, BL cubed over 3EI. And then the moment is going to create a negative deflection downward, okay, which will be minus M naught L squared over 2EI. So now I have an equation, third equation with B in it, okay, and that's the only thing in it. So from that I can learn that B equals 3M naught over 2L. Then plugging that in, I can find that A equals negative 3M naught all over 2L. And then knowing both of those, I can go ahead and determine the reaction moment at A, which I find to be negative M naught over 2. So again, you start with statics. Once you learn that you do not have enough equations to solve for as many unknowns as you have, you start dealing with deflections. For this one, I have a cantilever beam that has a moment at the end point and a reaction force at the end point. I know the deflection at that end point equals 0, so I use superposition to figure out equations that would only have the unknown B in it, set that equal to 0, solve for it. Once I have that one unknown, I can solve for the other two using those statics equations.